I used to think carrying more gear meant I'd get better shots. But honestly, it just made things heavier, bulkier, and more complicated. On my last trip to Japan, I carried a fully rigged out cinema camera and a tripod everywhere I went. Some places didn't even allow tripods or bigger cameras, so every time I walked into a new spot, I felt anxious about carrying so much gear. On top of that, my back was killing me from hauling it around everywhere. Eventually, I just left the big camera behind and relied on my phone. The phone was fine in terms of quality, but it just wasn't doing it for me. I couldn't get creative. It was hard to find surfaces to prop it up, and I didn't want to carry a tripod just for that. I missed shots and it took the fun out of bringing a camera in the first place. If you're like me, do you ever feel self-conscious about bringing a big camera? Like it makes you stand out too much. That was a huge part of it for me too. That trip taught me something important though. You need to be prepared for different situations, but if your setup isn't simple, you're just not going to carry it around. That's why I switched to a smaller, more modular setup. Instead of one big bulky camera, I carry 3 small ones that each have their role. I use the Fuji X100VI for carrying around. I use it for close-ups and photography. The Osmo Pocket 3 is my go-to for establishing push-in shots because of the gimbal. With my magnetic mount, I can even use face tracking, stick it to something metal, and walk past it for an instant tracking shot of myself. My 360 camera is for spontaneous vlogging or unique top-down POVs. It's so small and automatically connects to my mics for quick thoughts and notes. Hey, cool. You get to start and stop recording with this button. You just click it and it starts to stop recording. And I'm always gonna want good audio, so I'm always gonna have this on me. So with much smaller setup, I'm able to just bring it everywhere. And then I can set up my cameras really quickly and get multiple shots all in one sequence. Everything in my setup runs on PGYTech quick releases and tripod plates. I got them on every grip, like the suction, the clamp, and the magnet, and even on my main camera. That way, every piece just works together. The suction mount sticks to glass, car windows, or walls, and it's perfect for creative POVs. The magnet is the simplest. I just snap it onto anything metal, and I've got an instant angle. A clamp with a friction arm is my most versatile. It can double as a table tripod, or I can attach it to everyday objects. Suddenly I've got these fun POV shots I never think of with a normal tripod. I carry 2 friction arms. One has a DJI magnetic mount, so I can attach it to the Pocket 3 or the Osmo 360 camera, or even attach it to my main camera. The other has quick releases on both ends, so I can bridge between grips. Just 2 arms, but they let me mix and match everything. And the best part, all of this, the suction, clamp, magnet, arms, and 3 cameras, fits inside a small side bag. It's light, it's modular, and it makes me want to bring my camera around everywhere. And that's the thing, the more friction in your process, the less consistent you'll be. That's why systems matter. When your setup is small and modular and fun to use, you don't have to think about creating. You just create. And that's what I love about this system. It's lighter, it's modular, and it actually pushes me to be more creative instead of slowing me down. For me, that's the difference between being a creator who plans to shoot and a creator who actually does shoot. Your setup should remove excuses, not add to them. If you're curious about the exact pieces I use, I'll leave links down below so you don't have to go digging. This is the system that works for me, but the point is to give you ideas. Build your own version or copy mine if you're shooting small DJI cameras. Either way, keep it light so you never miss the moment. I know carrying a camera everywhere can sometimes feel tedious, but if you're trying to document your life, it's well worth it. The process becomes more enjoyable when there's less to think about. Creativity comes easier when you've got the right tools, and stories happen when you're mindful about what you capture. And I hope you can build a system that works for you, one that makes creating fun, keeps things simple, and helps you tell the stories you care about. I hope I gave you ideas for yourself. Thanks for watching.